You know what's worse than a scammer? A scammer who pretends they're helping you and robbing you blind. Today we're talking about the absolute plague of the internet course sellers. And I don't mean I do online teaching and I teach English. I mean like these clowns that charge like $900 to fucking use the same recycled garbage that everyone else uses. And then let's rip apart this fucking scam, bruv, with some facts and some topics, bruv. Let's get real, bruv. Most of these fucking mentors make their real money selling you their course, selling you a dream, not actually doing the thing they're teaching. So I literally scrolled through TikTok, boom, 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 course seller, bang. How to get 1,000 fucking followers, how to get 1 million views. Take one of these big fat ones, you fucking bitch. You ever notice that they're not building a business, bruv? They're not. They're not doing shit. They're not trading stocks. They're not building a business. They're not running a YouTube channel. They're claiming they run a YouTube channel. And you go and look at the YouTube channel and it's fucking not even like there. And then they claim they help all these people. They got all these bot comments. All these fucking bot profiles. And they've bought all their subscribers. They're making millions off people buying their course, not off the shit that they actually do. So in my mind, and the fact is, if their system was that good, they wouldn't need to sell you a course on Instagram. They wouldn't need to sell it on Instagram for 90% off for a limited time only. Eat my fucking nuts. Straight up. Alright, let's break down how did they manipulate. My English is off the charts. How they manipulate you. So, here's the formula that every single one of them uses, or most of them use, right? First, they'll show off their rental Lamborghini. Some bullshit, right? They either start off with a rental Lamborghini or a watch, a penthouse, whatever it might be. Or the one that I always see is they try and get you with a hook. They have like the one running through the forest in a prison outfit. They have the one like dropping a glass and saying, "Do you want more views?" All that bullshit. So the next part is then they just rent an Airbnb mansion for the weekend, or they rent a penthouse for the weekend and they call it their fucking home. Look what I fucking bought by being this big influencer, or what I bought trading all these fucking stocks. And then they be like, they try and relate to you, you know? They're like, I used to be broke like you. Or I used to get 200 views like you. I used to only have 200 subscribers like you. And then they hook you with that. You think they're relatable. If they can do it, so can you. But then fucking bam, they're charging you with like $900. They're charging you with some bullshit course that's going to change your life. Even the ones that are like $20. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. All course sellers are disgusting humans. So they sell you a dream. They don't sell you anything real. That's all they're doing. Are they selling a dream or an actual product? The answer is always a dream. They're a fucking liar. And they've weaponized like the shame to make you feel bad for not having money. And it's basically just psychological fucking manipulation. And everyone falls for it every day. And it just makes me pissed. Because it's like, I'm not buying your stupid fucking course for fucking $300. For you to say some bullshit that's not gonna actually be practical. So take another fucking 2 of these. Alright. What they're really selling. Most of these courses, they're just YouTube videos repackaged and thrown behind a paywall. That's just simple as that. Or worse, it's just even a common sense you could have Googled in 15 minutes. Wake up early. Have discipline. Think positive. Really, brother? That changed your life. What are we doing here? You're selling some fucking bullshit. That's what you're selling. And it's just actually like clapped. They're not selling skills. They're selling hope. Seriously, they're selling hope and a dream to you, bruv. And hope and friend for everyone that is watching this video is a very profitable product, man. You can hope all you fucking want. But their advice ain't gonna do shit. They don't have the fucking formula. Because let me tell you, if they had the formula, they damn well would not be fucking sharing it with you. And they specifically would not share it with like fucking Instagram and promote it with advertisements. Because that's what they do. They fucking use their money to advertise it. And they make the money from you falling for it. It's just mind-boggling. Brother, mind-boggling. And I know this isn't my usual content, but it's... Ever since I started doing YouTube and like I reached I started growing my audience a little bit. the more and more I see of these courses, and it fucking triggers me. It's just fucking stupid, bruv. I'm not paying you for some bullshit. You can take my nuts and gargle them. Gargle them fucking deviously. Alright, and let's move on to the bigger problem of all of this, man. These fake gurus are making it harder for legit teachers to be trusted. Because now every time I see an ad for someone teaching something, I'm like, it's a fucking scam, right? Real experts who actually have value to give are nowhere to be seen anymore. Like, they are lumped in with the scammers now. And they're doubted, they get ignored, because once you get, like, cooked, once you get cooked by a fucking fake course, you stop believing anyone, right? These course sellers have started a culture in poisoning, like, online education now. So not only do they sell you a fucking dream, they sell you fucking hope. They just are literal barnacles of the world, disgusting humans. They have drowned out the real people that actually teach something normal online. And it's crazy. So everyone, let's stop falling for these scams. Empower yourselves, brother. If you want to level up your skills, you can. But you don't need to throw like money to some fucking exclusive fake guru that's going to teach you how the secret formula is, man. You've got books, you've got YouTube, you've got podcasts, you've got real mentors out there, the ones that don't use some fucking flash cash shit to prove that they're good, right? And you just got to stay smart, bruv. Stay skeptical. And don't let these frauds like ruin your ambition. Because I think what happens to a lot of small content creators especially is you go to look at like these fake gurus and then you get this dream sold to you and then your video doesn't perform how the guru said, so you think your content's bad and then you stop posting, right? So don't let them kill your dream. Keep just being skeptical. Don't buy their fucking course. That's just the plain, simple answer. Fuck all the course sellers. Anyway, that's it for my ramble. This was just a video I wanted to do because, I mean, this is my usual content, but now that I do like YouTube kind of like a little like side thing for myself and for fun, and I have all you guys watching me, I just thought that anyone that also wants to start, obviously, YouTube, that watches me or wants to do content creation in some form, and like you want to know like an honest opinion on this thing coming from someone that has been that is still a small and like grown my audience from nothing. If that shit works, I haven't used it, but I can tell you it does not, because I know people that have used it and it did nothing for them and it's going to do nothing for you. So don't buy some bullshit course. And that's it, man. Love you guys. Peace and love. See you in a bit.